just need one more. I just need one more.
Hey.
I just need one more. 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 You know, pick up where I said, okay. Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left so I could press. Total my hits like I done wrecked. Who is next? Niggas asleep like pillow pets getting foreign. All right, shit, fuck it. Let's get it. Come on, y'all know what this is. What is popping? What's going on? This is West the Wave. I am your host, Son of the Waves. Episode 38. Never running late, and it's always great. Come and get a taste. Oh my goodness, we're on the road today. Come on, let's keep it going. I got a wonderful man in the building, my man Jaquil. How you doing? How you living, my guy?
I'm good. How you doing, my brother?
Bro, I'm doing good. Long time no see. Literally ran into him literally on some fate. Had some other stuff planned, but things fell really together, and we was able to get you on the show. So I'm glad to have you in. You got a lot going on. Yeah, right on. We'll definitely take a sip, take a shot to that. We've been talking beforehand. Sure. Got some good topics coming up. Keeping it light, keeping it easy as always, as usual. We're going to keep it nice and smooth flowing. Got to stay water. Got some good sports talk we're going to get into. Talk about the NFL. Sir. You know, we're recording on a Sunday, so, you know, NFL in full swing today. And then got to get into the brand that you are because you have a lot going on. Triple threat. That's all I got to say. Triple threat. But we'll get into it. As you can see behind me, some merch that we'll also discuss. You give it touch on it now. Touch on it. Let them know.
You know, like I said, it's that Blam nigga, man. You know, I got this clothing line. It's called Blam Company. The real acronym is Blood, Love, and Money, but I took a spin on it with all the crazy stuff that's going on with our people in this world, which is Black Lives Always Matter. Mm-hmm. Feel me? Because we always matter, no matter the circumstance, no matter the situation.
Facts.
It shouldn't have just came to, like, since that we matter just because we getting killed and all this bullshit going on in the world. It should have already been in everybody's eyes that we matter. To me, you feel me? So
facts. Come on, just trying to shed more light to it, and hey, we appreciate it, and that's what we're here for. So we definitely gonna talk about that a lot more and definitely deep dive into that. But
sure,
let's get the show rolling. We're gonna start it off kind of on a little somber note. R.I.P. Dolph. I know everybody has seen that in the news and all the tragedy.
Peace, my nigga Dolph.
Man, and it just make you think. Yeah, for sure. Were you a big? I wasn't a huge Dolph fan. I respected. My boy Jay put me on really Dolph as far as that. Like I always give Jay credit. I give you like I said, but what would you say is big?
Like you know, a lot of people like to when people pass, they like to act like they was the biggest fan of him and stuff like that. I wouldn't say I was the biggest, but I fucked with his music and
definitely
shit.
Respect you.
Say I didn't roll to it and
yeah, facts.
As a trap nigga, shit, you know.
Yeah, and I heard he owned all his masters and stuff. So even people who are going to stream him for whatever reason, his family is getting those proceeds. So definitely
get back to that man family. Go slap some Dolph.
Go slap some Dolph for sure. It just make you think how crazy it is. What is your take on what people were saying? Just going back to your own hood. You know, because he got killed. You know, getting cookies. I think a haircut and some cookies. You feel me? Back at home in his home city, and kind of similar to Nip's situation, kind of home city, you know, in your area. What's your take on that about either leaving the hood or coming back? You feel me?
To me, it's like really fucked up that like you can't like blow in your own city. Like you can't shine in your city. You got to move somewhere else to shine. It's like no matter like where you from, it don't matter. You could be from the suburbs somewhere somehow. You make it back to your city, somebody gonna hate on you.
Yeah.
And that's just the circumstances of what happened in his situation. You feel me? But it's fucked up. It's like, how can somebody... It's like I look back at this Mayweather thing, like, you know, they was mad at Mayweather when Mayweather, like, basically stopped going to the hood. You feel me?
Yeah.
But Mayweather's point is, shit, like, y'all still out here robbing and killing people that got less money than me.
Right.
So what y'all gonna do to me?
It's very true. I mean, there is a sense that it does put a target on your back when you come up in your own city, but it also is a shame that being from that soil, like you can't, you grew there, you grew there, like, so you can't stay planted there. It's like, you feel me? So it's rough.
To me, it's like when you're in your city, if you're gonna be in your city, don't make it be known. Like, you feel me? It's messed up. He out there, like they said, it's already videos of him going to the bakery, so it's obvious that, you feel me, that's his routine. So it's like, it's messed up. Somebody just caught on to his routine.
And just was plotting and scheming.
Yeah,
that shit
and it was like they found their chance, and man, rest in peace.
But that's why, man, that's why What's the Wave is here, so we can change shit like that, like especially in Vallejo, like we trying to just show love. Everybody can eat, we all can have fun, we all can show love and just be and grow together.
That's why me personally, that's why I really try to stay out of all politics. You feel
right?
me? Like,
hey, for real.
I I got friends that live a different life than me. You feel me? They do what they want to do. You feel me? But
Just
I
gotta
respect
stay
them
safe.
for who they is.
Exactly.
But,
Always, you know.
But, you feel me? I stay out of all politics because that's just not me personally. You feel me? I'm about money. Let's
Come
get
on.
a bag. You feel
Come
me? I'm
on.
trying to build a community. Let's keep this dollar circulating through the black people.
Yes, sir. We love to hear. We love to hear, and that's all we here for. But truly, R.I.P. to a great rapper, great artist, great human being, great man, great husband, great father, great all of that. Because
he was, he owned over like 100 properties.
Word, I didn't know that.
Real estate. Yeah, he never rapped about it. I seen that looking on Instagram and stuff.
Man, stop. Yeah, I heard a lot of stuff coming out after his death about just what he was doing, what he stood for, and stuff like that. So, definitely got to see a lot about what he stood for. And man, lost a great human. That tragedy for sure. Moving into another note, talk about some crazy stuff that's been circulating on Twitter and little shit like that in the socials. The baby situation, that shit hella funny. What's your take on that with him and this whole kicking people out the house and even
a person?
Well, yeah, I would say a person, yeah.
Like you feel me? You feel me? I'm a father, like you feel me,
right.
And like you feel me, like so I understand what it's like to get into it with your baby mama, but it's like. In all actuality, even if you want to kick her out, if it comes to your mind, you ain't never thinking to kick out your baby.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I can't speak because I don't have a child, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
it's just like, and then even if that was what he was trying to do,
right?
The public is never going to believe that because it just don't make sense from what he shows with his other kids and stuff like that. It's like, why would he want to put his kids out? And then just touching on the fact of like, I mean, I got like an unpopular opinion on him also. Like, you feel me?
Go ahead.
He also stated, like, you feel me? She knew she was a side piece and all that little shit. And it's like, bro, that's not true, bro. Y'all was taking pictures.
They was rocking.
Y'all was public.
They was
like,
rocking.
You feel me? So it's like,
they was rocking a little bit.
It ain't really a public side piece. Like,
you see that he probably just tried to downplay it after the fact. You feel me? Type shit. So I mean, it is what it is.
That's the part that threw me. I was like, bro, you got to keep it 100 all the way.
Yeah,
like, you feel
for
me?
sure. Like if that was shawty, that's shawty.
I ain't mad at you for calling the police because you feel me. You got to protect your image. You feel me. You can't give her the chance to say something happened. You got to record. You got to do all that. Like, you feel me. You a celebrity. You feel me.
Crazy.
But this world, man.
Speaking of this world, the fact that just all this day and age where all this personal shit is going on the internet on purpose now, like that's a incident like you said. If that happened between your baby mama, I'm not ain't nobody. Lie. Your homie's not even. You don't really unless you exactly like what that's between us.
We're not going live on Instagram.
I'm not. You're not finna. Hey, boo. That. Yeah, nah. This year, like that's what I'm saying. That's a crazy day and age.
That's out. Like, and it's like, but you feel me? I'm not a celebrity. You feel me?
Very true.
And I don't have, because, in this world, it's always yours and theirs. You feel me? So, and if it ain't no camera out, it's nobody that could really validate what really happened in between because it's blurred lines on both sides.
Very true.
So, you feel me? It's like, it's fucked up. Like I said, it's like he had to pull that camera out. He had to. It's just, the dialogue didn't have to go that way.
Yeah,
but
it was a lot.
It's like, I'm just not going to pull a camera on my baby mama. I be telling her I'm ready to because she's crazy. I love her.
It's all love. It's all love. But no, yeah. The baby, steady in the news, steady polarizing figure. Yeah, just always doing something crazy.
He just can't stay out of it. They trying to cancel him.
For real. Yeah, I mean, he's working on that himself, no lie. Cancel culture is a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother day. But a nigga who need to be canceled on a serious note will kind of shift gears into something serious. That boy Kyle Rittenhouse, you seen kind of the verdict on that and everything. There was a lot going on with that whole
they was in there singing and dancing in the courtroom. Like, come on, bro.
He got to pick his jurors. Somebody said like a Secret Santa, like numbers out of a hat, smiling, fake crying. Oh, it was crazy. It just shows you what your skin tone in America could get you,
bro. That, and then the dude, what's his name, the jump kick man. He got charged for assault on him, on the Kyle Rittenhouse, whatever his name is. Yeah. So it's like, come on, bro.
It's silly, and you already know it's they've already pulled up hella other parallels with other cases with, of course, people of color, black people.
But
and hella, it's getting silly.
It's gonna get scary because we already see what's going on.
Yeah,
the break-ins and all this stuff at the stores.
Already,
it's no way in the world that we can't say that it's not gonna get worse after this, and it's scary to say it. Like, you know what I mean? It's like
And I understand when people say when they're like, oh, it brings up, you know, discussion and conversation and stuff like that. But yeah, that don't ignore the fact that there's going to be war and violence and then bloodshed, like with it, because there's going to be people who are extremists who's going to go
just like he was,
who can't sit down and talk about it. There's people who going to be like, nah, fuck that. Nah, I'm taking it. I got a machete. We duking it out.
I want to ride for my people.
Exactly.
Like that's just how some people feel now. So
exactly. Of course, I want the best for my people, of course, but we all everybody can eat. Everybody can be okay.
Yes.
Like I said, I don't want that doesn't mean I want the worst for you.
Yeah.
Just because I want the best for mine. That's what people get it twisted. So, even with the black light, with everything, they think because it's.
Black lives matter. Black lives always matter. They think I'm saying every other life don't matter. It's like no, I'm just trying to make y'all realize like we all matter, but we always matter. It's just now became.
Y'all been treating us like we didn't have it. Real shit.
Like so.
That shit real shit, but shows also just the crazy justice system in America and just the America KKK in it. So
I love that.
But yeah, that stuff is crazy. But let's shift gears into a more easygoing topic. Let's talk some music. I know you're a big music fan. You are into music, like being a rapper. Yes, sir. And with a nice person with a pen yourself. What has been in your rotation lately? What have you been slapping, or anything you've been looking forward to yourself?
Honestly, I heavily slap Rod Wave because that's my birthday twin. Like,
word?
We got the same birthday. So,
there it is.
I really slap Rod Wave heavily. Like, you feel me? I honestly, people be hating on my guy because you feel me. He always makes sad music.
I went through a little. I went when he dropped his last album, maybe the one before. I forget.
You heard
but
the
I
new song he just dropped?
Nah, I didn't.
See,
I slapped it and I kind of played it out on myself, and I haven't really been on my Rod wave myself. So
new song, he happy. He finally in his.
He finally happy. He finally happy.
He finally happy.
He's like, yes, I'm happy.
When
now.
I watched it, I was watching with my baby mama with Dolph.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say her name.
Go ahead, shout out Dolph. Yes.
And you feel me? I'm like, damn, look. Rod Wave finally happy, like he
smiling,
like he so I'm like that's cool, like you feel
yes,
me? But
sir. That's hella
Rod
funny.
Wave though, you feel me? Like I really slap my friends most of the time.
Go ahead,
I really support my people. Like,
well, what's their names? Who we
I
need to
slap my brother Mac Barry. Like,
come on,
you feel me?
Come on. I definitely got some Barry on my playlist for sure.
Thank you. See it?
For
Thank
sure.
you. I'm trying to get him on here. We're gonna get him on here for sure.
Oh yeah, come on.
I be slapping Rabioso, like you feel me?
Talk about it. Talk about it,
man. I still slap. I got Band Up Doodle. You probably don't know about him, but you feel me? He go crazy too. Then I still got mainstream people I listen to. I listen to 4-2 Dougs and Eastside G's, and, Babyface Ray.
Yeah, all of that.
And myself. Like you feel me? Got to keep myself in rotation.
Talk about it.
Can't forget my guy Hyde, man. That's another one. You feel me? My nigga Hyde. You feel me? He's scared to drop his music, but he go crazy. I feel like I'm sitting on a gold mine of unreleased right now.
Hey, take your time. Like I said, take time to polish gold. So you feel me? Do your thing and drop them jewels when it's ready. Drop them gems. You feel me? Come on, we ready. The people are waiting for it, and that's what we here to show to the people. So whenever you need another promotion service, what's the wave? You'll hear everything here first before anybody else. So
it's good.
I'm glad to hear. Glad to hear you've been working.
I got 2 videos out right now though. Well, I actually got 3. I got 2 singles out. I got one out with iBuster and Mac Barry, and then I got 2 singles out. The singles, you feel me? The link is in my bio on Instagram.
Come on, we for sure gonna get into that and definitely get into more of the music game since you've been working on that for sure.
Got to.
But other than music, other media, TV, movies, what have you been watching? When your chill time, your downtime, when you got some little leisure time to just chill out, what you been watching?
All right, I'm everybody watching BMF.
Yes. I haven't been watching it, but sound like my boy Jay. Right? Oh my gosh, you sound like my boy Jay. He be like, you don't watch good shows. I haven't watched BMF. I barely watched Snowfall.
Bro, where your black card?
I only watched the first Power, and after that I didn't like.
The first Power was,
But yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I just, like I said, I be working. Like I said, that's true. That's true.
But it's good though. You're still my guy.
It's all good.
You got time to catch up, really.
For sure.
You feel me? I'm gonna make the excuse of a century for you. You just giving yourself a chance for all the episodes to come out.
Thank
so
you.
I'll
take that. I'll take that excuse. I'll take that one.
That's what people do sometimes.
For sure. But I heard that BMF is fire though.
But you got like 17 seasons of Power them with a binge watch.
Oh yeah. I got through the first one with everything, but the other little books 2, 3, and all that. I can wait on that.
But BMF fire. Probably the best one that 50 Cent didn't put out to me. But you feel me? Like Snowfall still kind of holds the cake out of all the shows.
Yeah, I feel
not one of his
yeah.
shows, but Snowfall, like it's
up there.
Crazy. Yeah.
It's definitely up there for sure. What have I been watching? I've been watching anime and cartoon shit. I just watched Hit Monkey on Hulu, little Marvel series about a hitman monkey. For one, sounds many. This was a kind of emotional series for it to be about a motherfucking hitman monkey.
Oh, yeah,
shit was crazy.
I did a shot to him.
Yeah, come on. Shit, yeah, shout to Hit Monkey for sure on that one. And then, other than that, just kind of normal shit. As a podcast, I watch a lot of podcasts, so I've been on a lot of I Am Athlete, $1 million worth, Drink Champs, little shit like that.
I've been watching all them bullshit shows that everybody mad at. Where people been telling on all the politics and what's been going on in the streets, like Swamp Stories and stuff like that.
Okay.
I've been watching all of them.
Oh, wow.
Because really, bro, like, it's crazy. Because, like, half of the stuff they say is true, but some of the shit they be fabricating and bullshit.
I'm about to say, of course.
And you feel me? Like, when I say I've been watching them, I more so been watching the podcast of a certain city. And then I watch, like, what people from that city got to say about it.
Right.
And it's crazy how much these people really get wrong. And that's why I'm saying y'all got to stop doing that, bro. Like, you feel me? Like,
talk about it.
Because it's not, bro. That's going to put y'all into weird positions, bro, that y'all just don't want to deal with. Like,
right.
I was on Thizzler Live. Swamp Stories wouldn't even go live with Thizzler one time.
It's because you're talking about somebody else's business.
Thank you. And it's like,
that's at the end of the day. You're worried about somebody else's business. Mind your business. That's mind your business. That's not you don't need to do none of that.
It's like just being messy for what? Like you're doing it. Like, you feel me? Don't get me wrong, it's entertaining. Like, you feel me? Like, I watched this one dude, he like from the UK, his name like Trap Lord Ross. He did like one on Young and Ace and Julio the Fulio from Florida.
Okay.
And it's like an hour long. Bro, it's like an hour long.
Silly.
Descriptive of everything. I'm like, bro. And he show his face.
Right.
He on there talking. You feel me? He got ads where he's singing.
I'm
like,
he doing it all. Like, okay.
Like, okay. Like,
nah.
All right. Do your thing, bro. Like,
that's crazy. But yeah, shout out to the podcast or the content creators that just mind their business. We'll keep it there.
Y'all, man.
For sure.
The real ones.
And then on the social media would have I've been on that fucking Side Talk NYC. If y'all been seeing that shit, go follow them. I just got to shout them out. Boy, that shit is. I'm gonna show you that afterwards. I'm gonna show you that. But we gonna shift gears. Gotta talk some sports talk. Like we said, it's NFL football Sunday. I love recording on Sundays. Man. Oh yeah, see, I'm about to say even talk about it. As the show knows, I'm a Charger fan. We got a Packer fan in the building. I love me some Aaron Rodgers. I'll say that for sure.
And you know what's crazy, bro? The Chargers my second team in the league. So
yes, sir. Much love. Come on, we here for it.
Perfect.
We'll talk about the AFC West. Always got to touch on the AFC West on this show. Kansas City, Chargers, Vegas Raiders. Who do you got faith in? Like I said, I never counted out the Chiefs at the beginning of the season.
Because their ass out.
I knew you can't. I knew this was gonna happen.
Bro,
I knew they gonna catch.
Start looking
all you need is one fucking drive,
bro, and then they gonna catch. Like Tony Romo out there.
He's stupid.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, his picks was just like
he was doing too much. He was just doing way too much.
It's really like, yes, but he wasn't. Because it's like, in a sense, he was doing the same shit he doing now.
Yeah.
That he been doing forever, right? It's just now, bro, we know not to move. We know not, the safety know not to move from this spot because he knows that you just going to throw the ball anywhere. He knows that Tyreek Hill could run as fast as anybody on this field. So I'm just going to stay right here. You feel me? So it's stuff like that. But
I mean, they at top of that division.
That's what I was about to say.
They top of the division right now.
Seeing them on the top hit me was like, I was like, ooh, that's nice. Like, you feel me? Like, now the Chiefs playing like the Chiefs because, you feel me? Like, then they beat us.
Right.
Like, you feel me? Like, I can't.
We beat them.
No,
you beat the Packers. I'm sorry. I'm thinking. Yes. But y'all didn't have. Right,
it don't matter. They beat us.
Either way.
I take a loss. Like, you feel me? I was
like you said.
I take a
loss. That's my boy. Like I said, Mario, you see always, Chiefs fan, you feel me? He held it
Oh,
down.
he knows.
He rep the squad. He rep the squad. He like, I remember that, you feel me? So
yeah, Mario ain't cool no more.
But AFC West crazy. Talk about the AFC in general. We just seen the Colts stomp out the Bills.
I like the Colts though.
Do you think the Colts can make some? I had more confidence in the Colts before the season. Carson Wentz is actually playing really good football.
I
don't know if people know that.
Redhead as a
I don't know.
bro.
I don't know. He's playing some really good football.
I liked him in Philly. I did, but the only thing was to me like Philly was just always Nick Foles' city to win because really, it's like even when Nick Foles won, like you feel me, that first time Carson Wentz got him there. He just came in and
he just finished the job.
And then now he went off that momentum the next time. Like, you feel me? So that's how it worked out for him.
And then the Bills, like, I never was so high on the Bills like how everybody else was. I feel like everybody kind of anointed the Bills like as this great juggernaut of a team before they really have shown it. Last year, they had a really good season last year. I get it. Josh Allen had a really good season last year. But this season, I don't know. It's cool.
I mean, because if you take him out of that situation, there's no Bills.
Yeah,
there was never no Bills. It's
that's true.
Even like Stephon Diggs would have never went there. He would have never ended up in Buffalo if Josh Allen wasn't there. Everybody like people seeing the potential in him. Like my partner, one of my brothers, you feel me? He went to New Mexico State. He played against him, and you feel me? Was telling me like he really can throw the field. Like he will launch that motherfucker.
I believe it. I believe it.
You feel me? So it's like
different caliber of people
like,
and the NFL
he
players.
He really can do that. So and throw it with accuracy. And like some people don't get that. It's like. Remember that man's name. He's up there.
Real talk.
That's
we'll see. Future. Yeah, no, he's young, still got a lot of room to grow. So, NFC talk. Switching to the O conference, the Packers. How you feel about y'all right now?
We need to get rid of our. You want me to be 100% honest, and I
for sure. Y'all just lost to the Vikings today. We
take that loss because it's division.
We'll take that. It's division loss.
That's cool. Like they always play their best game against us. Who don't play their best game against the Packers? Like you feel me? Let's be real. You know what I'm saying, Mario? But the thing is, bro, we need a new kicker, and Kevin King got to go. That's it, and that's all. We'd be solid. Like, you feel me? Or when Jair Alexander come back, Kevin King don't really have so much responsibility on himself. You feel me? He don't got to do so much as that veteran in the line, back in the DBs. But
you think A-Rod gonna stay after the season?
He go, I'm going. I ain't gonna lie. Everything I got Green Bay burnt.
You heard it here. He said he going.
A-Rod go, I'm going.
You think it might be on him and Devontae just go somewhere else?
I ain't gonna lie though, but Devontae is my other. That's what got me now. Like I like Devontae, but like I've been rocking with
A-Rod. He went crazy on my fantasy today. Shout out Devontae, got me about 30 points. So you feel me? Shout out to the big dog.
That's my guy. Bay Area too.
Yep. Yes, sir.
That's why I rock
but okay. NFC West, that's another thick division that's going on in the NFC. You got the Rams. Cardinals are still up top. I think the Cardinals still first. I think they got 8 wins. Yeah. And the Niners have been winning a lot. To keep it Bay Area related, you feel me? Because it's what's the way. The Niners, I'm not a Niner person either. They just stomped out somebody too. Last time I seen Squirrels up 30 something.
All my Niner partners. I'm not giving y'all no credit on this show.
I feel that.
No.
I feel that, but
I'm going to tell y'all right now, I was raised in a Niner household.
Games.
My grandma tore my head off about the Niners. I'm not, no.
That's another crazy division. The Seahawks, Russell West.
Russell
Wilson.
I'm going Seahawks.
I picked them pre-season to win the division, but...
Arizona really got that though, bro.
Arizona, it looks like they're going to take it.
As long as Kyler Murray come back, but you feel me? But because like that team is nasty.
It's nice. They're loaded.
Loaded. Like, bro, they got Zach. They got tight ends. They got Zach Ertz. They got receiver. They got everything, bro.
They're nice. It's a good NFL season. We're more than halfway through.
The Rams, though, I don't care what nobody says. The Rams are mediocre.
You think so?
Yeah, they're mediocre.
Okay, I think the Rams are mediocre.
This year.
I wasn't. How do I want to say this? Okay, so Matt Stafford kind of lived up to expectations. I could see. I didn't think he would, but I'm glad to see.
I'm sold on him as a quarterback.
Yeah, I'm glad to see it.
I'm not really sold on Odell.
No, not right now. That take time.
Exactly.
That's gonna take time.
Like, it's not gonna work out.
But if they do it right and it clicked down at the end of the season when they needed to in the playoffs, then it's over.
But the Rams got some of the top fantasy receivers in the past years. So that means they're some of the highest targeted receivers.
They have playmakers.
Yes. They don't need Odell.
Playmakers.
They really don't need him. You know who needed him? Green Bay. So Odell, come to Green Bay when your contract up. You know what's going on. That's gonna make AR stay, and we good.
Like I said, I wouldn't mind him. In LAC in the Chargers land as well.
I wouldn't either. That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
Shifting gears from the gridiron to the hardwood NBA talk. A couple more hot teams that's going on. The Phoenix Suns. They've been streaking. I think they won like 10 straight, like 10, 11 straight, some shit like that.
Phoenix go crazy.
So you feel me? They lost lost last year, and I think they're ready to make a statement. Sound like they're like
they go crazy though. That's my brother's favorite team. Shout out my nigga Vonnie. You feel me? That's his favorite team. If they go to the finals again, we there this year for sure. Like for surely. That's like one of my favorite teams.
They hot right now for sure.
I like them just because they are always underdogs.
Yeah.
And then I like I liked them when Steve Nash was there and Amari Stoudemire, but like then them just always being the underdogs and just having this fight in them. That's why I liked them.
Shout out to
and
Phoenix.
For some reason, I always play it for them. I'm my player.
Okay.
Like it's just
they
weird.
just draft you there. They always draft you there.
I just like they like
that's
me.
Crazy. Yeah.
I like them.
They got a little chemistry there right on. Shout out D-Book and CP3 definitely been balling. But ironically, they're second in the fucking West, even with that win streak, to the Warriors. Warriors only lost 2 fucking games this season. They're like 14-2, 15-2, some shit like that.
Like I said, remember I was telling you earlier.
Shout out to the Bay. Like I said, I'm not a huge Warriors fan. You know, that's Kenny the nickname. You already know we rolling.
I'm not a big Warriors fan. I rock with them though, because I just like I want the parade out here.
But they going crazy.
But I'm just gonna say this.
And Clay got, like you said, Clay got cleared.
Exactly.
Clay got cleared.
Whatever that number is in the loss column, it's gonna stay there once Clay come back. It's not changing. Like it's over. Like it's bad.
It's gonna be so crazy. And the only thing I hope Clay come back, he just needs to be able to play defense. Because they relied on him for a lot of defense, you feel me? So the offense, that's going to come easier. He don't need to do a lot to score, but he needs to do a lot to defend.
His defense is going to be relieved, though, because he got them youngsters out there on the court.
Hopefully. I hope you're right.
They going to be out there.
I hope you're right. If that's the case, then yeah, they're finna be, their dynasty is just basically just got reignited like that.
Half of them youngsters in the league I'm talking about is my age.
It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. What do you feel about the Lakers? The new look Lakers, I mean, they kind of whatever.
Next topic. I'm just the Lakers, bro. They are that. I'm so disappointed.
Like I said, I'm a Melo fan, so
I'm a LeBron fan, and I'm a Lakers fan. When I was a child, right? Like my grandma, diehard Lakers fan. Really, she a diehard Shaq and Kobe fan. So wherever they went, she went there. Yeah, but that's where they was at.
Gotcha.
So Lakers fan, right? But that LeBron and Lakers clash, I'm not a fan of that, bro. Like, that's weird.
It definitely rubbed me the wrong way. It still doesn't look right to me. Some people see it fit. To me, it's never going to look right. LeBron in the Lakers uniform never looks right to me. But it is what it is.
And then you went and got everybody that from your draft class and put them on the same team. Like bro,
pretty much.
That's not going to work. Like, come on, bro.
But, no, yes, that's a silly situation. What else in the NBA? The East is pretty crazy. The Eastern Conference.
I got the Heat.
You got the Heat. The Heat been balling.
I like them.
The Bulls have been balling.
I like
it's
the Bulls
been pretty crazy.
One of my partners a Bulls fan.
Everybody is in that kind of 9-10 win area. The Hornets, the Knicks, my team, the Bucks are kind of in the area right now. The Nets are, I believe, the first seed with like 11 some wins like that. Yeah, but it's still early.
They're the obvious team in the East.
Yeah, it's still early. I had the Nets as the preseason pick as well.
I like Boston too.
Boston.
I really like Jason Tatum. Let me say.
Yes, I was about to say same. That was my biggest disappointment last season. I thought Boston was gonna go. I thought Boston was gonna be like Milwaukee, but
was Kemba still there last year?
Yeah,
that was his
fault. Yeah. But now he in New York. Come on, let's ball.
Yeah, he fits perfect.
Let's ball.
Y'all gonna be nice.
We gonna be all right.
Y'all got some potential.
We gonna be all right. We need star power.
Yeah. Once y'all get one of them, it's not y'all really. You don't have to get a star. Y'all need one of y'all players to become a star. That's kind of what y'all need.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, but other than that, we don't, because Obi Toppin is not going to do nothing. And yeah, other than
y'all gotta draft somebody. Y'all might gotta just tank a season.
No, we just need a one another. Like I said, we need a top 5. Whatever. We need something. We need help.
Yeah.
We need help. We need help.
That's why I got basketball.
We need help. It's all right.
That's why I don't.
Let's finish this up real quick by talking about the main reason we have this wonderful enterprise on the show, pouring him some illustrious. What is your thing? We don't need to endorse, but we can endorse. That's some new shit. You feel me? I'm a tequila man, but I never.
You see somebody drinking this in the Bay? They got it from me in my camp. Anybody in my camp, we drink this shit.
There it is.
Ask about me.
But we got it's all good. We have the triple threat on this motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Cannabis, clothing, rapping. We could talk about it Oh yeah. Oh,
you know, I'm Mr. White Ash.
Pull it out, party pack. Talk about it. Go ahead, talk about it. What is this?
I'm White Ash Exotics, man. You know, top shelf gas, guaranteed to have white ash and gonna put you on your ass.
Ooh,
Guaranteed. You feel me? I got my own strands. I got about really. I got like 12 to be honest. Yeah, I got a few of them. Like, you feel me? I got my Tampicos on me. I got the what's this? It's the Berry Blast, the Raging Blue Raspberry, and then I got the Grape Blast on me. You can check them out. Yeah.
come on, flavors. Stop playing, y'all. See,
Got some other shit up in here too. You feel me? But
come on, let them know where can they find you for this to find the exclusive product. Or
you can go follow my Instagram, which is White Ash Exotics with a Z_. They deleted my first page. I got deleted at 5K. I was on the rise.
Oh damn.
Trying to do my thing, but we back at it. We gonna keep it going.
Okay. No, that's what's up. Like I said, I love it. I'm a big supporter of cannabis for sure. You know, big weed head off the rip. So I'm glad to see you doing your thing. How is that? How's doing that? Kind of getting into that world of cannabis and doing your own thing with it though. Other than just kind of smoking and doing little shit like that. Other than doing kind of the other little street shit. Not saying that you are associated with the street shit, but just saying
it's
you
funny
feel me?
Though, bro,
just the cannabis world. Have you found to navigate it?
It's funny because like really when I came into the cannabis industry, right, per se, like, you feel me? No, let's go back. When I was in high school, I started smoking in 11th grade. Like I was a new smoker for real.
I started smoking sophomore.
But like I always told myself, like I got this hustler's mentality. Like my daddy was a hustler, like you feel me. So it's just naturally in me to figure out a way to make. I have to figure out a way to see what the money is in it. You feel me? So once I figured out the money in it, the legitimacy, like all the little stuff that come with it that I can make money off of, it was no way around that. Like you feel me? Like because it was like I spent so much money on this.
Facts.
Why can't I have people spending money on my brand, my product? I may not be big as cookies and jokes up and all that right now, but I'm coming. Me and my brother, A1 Packs, we coming. Like
come
you feel
on,
me?
talk about it.
White Ash and A1 Packs, we coming.
Talk about it.
Guaranteed. I'm telling y'all, some of the best strains y'all ever gonna run into.
Come on, yeah, we here for it.
You feel me? So it's just about really to me. It's like what I learned in this game is just about staying down. Like you feel me? It's like in any game, my clothing line. Like you feel me? Like I started my clothing line before I started my weed brand, and I started to do my clothing line just because of the simple fact of I wanted to do merch. Like, Blam really is me and my friends. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was like, that's how we was. Like, you feel me? And then we was the Blamly. Like, you feel me? So, like, like, you feel me? I say, welcome to the Blamly. Like, you feel me? You got your family, I got my Blamly. Like, you feel me? So, it's welcome to the Blamly. Like, you feel me? Black lives always matter.
And we could even shift into it from the cannabis to the clothing. I'll say perfect segue with the Blamly. When did that come about? Like you said, you started that before the strains came in. So where was that kind of inspiration come from?
Are you asking like the Blamly as a whole, or the Blamly, or Blam Company?
Both.
Okay, Blamly. Shit, that's me and my brothers. Like you feel me? Like shit, we damn near blood. Like you feel me? Really, the Blamly. I ain't gonna get all the way into that. Like,
you don't gotta go too deep on that, but just know exactly that's your circle.
But the Blamly is very close. Yeah. It ain't as many people as people think. Right. Like some people think the Blamly, but y'all remind me, y'all not really. Yeah. Like you feel me? Like some of y'all Blam affiliates.
Yeah,
like, you
for
feel
sure.
me? And that's just the honest way to put it. But like you feel me? Like to keep it real, like people know who the Blam is. Like people know the Blamly. Like it's me, my nigga Mac Barry, my nigga E, my nigga Strip. Them main niggas that people gonna know. Like exactly. You feel me? Automatically.
And then the company, where did that come in at?
Company came from, really, like I said, my partner Mac Barry, that's one of my favorite rappers. Like you feel me?
Yes, sir. Shout out Mac Barry. Always.
N8. Like you feel me? Another one of my favorite
rappers. Yes, I fuck with
so,
N8 for sure.
That's another reason why the company came, because he always he never really per se said it to me, but I just learned so much from him, from his music, and just knowing him. Like that's like my cousin. Like you feel me? That's like really family.
Right on.
So he just always was in my ear, always gaming me up. My brother, they always ran to, so they always gave me up just about building a brand and building something. And I always seen him trying to build something with the One More and stuff. Yeah. So like that inspiration was like, okay, so it started off with me wanting to do just do merch for Black. Okay. But then like I said, like One More, that started from Real Chill. Real Chill is Real Chill One More. In all actuality, I'm the chill youngin'. Like you feel me? Like it's like that's one of my that's another thing. Like you feel me? That's me. Like you feel me?
Come on.
So you feel me? It's Like, they're my family. Like, I love them. We gonna do this. We gonna do everything. That's why I love him, because he gave me the inspiration to want to turn something I want to do from merch into a company,
into a business, into something bigger for sure.
Dollar is a big inspiration for her, because she got so many dreams and goals that she just like funneled through me, and she tell me about that. Like,
it help inspire you. It just help push you.
Like, oh, I gotta do this. So it's like, you know what I mean. And it's like, so I just push myself to do it. And then like another part, like, really, my partner E. Like, you feel me? Like, when I first started Blame Company, I ain't gonna lie, I was broke.
Yeah.
He the one paid for my first design, the neck tags I had, my first neck tags, my first web, you feel me? All that type of stuff. Like, you feel me? I couldn't even afford to pay for my first website. Dollar just made my first website. She stayed up all night just sitting there on the computer trying to figure out how to do it.
That's what people don't understand. The key is relationships and people to building this. That's what, even with What's the Wave, like, it's the people, it's everything behind it. People just think it's one-man band team all the time. No, bro, you need a team. You need people behind you, for sure.
Even tagging on the White Ash, like, going back to my cannabis brand, like, you feel me? I'm the face.
Yeah.
I am White Ash. Like, you feel me? It ain't nobody else that is behind the brand at this moment. But shit, my nigga Cree, my nigga Strip, my nigga King Tay, even my white boy Aiden, like, you feel me? They helped my brand a lot. Like,
I believe it.
Like, they helped me build my brand, in a sense. Like,
it's good when your team is the biggest supporters, for sure.
Like, that, I wouldn't have built that brand I had on the past Instagram without them. Right. You feel me? Helping me out and just getting to that point. So, you feel me? I thank them for that. Like,
for sure.
Feel me? Like, real shit. Like, if my shit blow up, them niggas getting a check.
Right, come on.
Like, you feel me? White Ash go somewhere, they with me all the way.
That's what's up,
So it's just shit. Even my cousin Jazzo, like, you feel me? Like, I got a cousin. He in it. Like, you feel me? He put his little into it too. Like, you feel me? I love everybody that put the time into it to come out there with me
and just,
to do the shit with me to help me build my brand.
That shit is major, bro. That's a good feeling too, knowing people got your back and support you in that way, for sure. And wrapping it up, because I know a lot of the people you did mention just now in your circle and in your camp also are nice with the pen and the pad. And I seen you just start picking it up and doing your own thing. So what made you want to pick up the mic and start hopping in the booth? I need to know that, because knowing you, like I said, back in the day, you wasn't really a spitter or nothing like that, or I didn't really see that in you. You was more chill, honestly, more reserved. So
you know, what's
now
funny, bro?
now you in the booth.
I got songs from high school.
Oh, I got
songs in high school.
I believe it. But I
also made music in middle school, but I never really rapped.
I didn't see it as a thing though. Like, but go ahead. What made you pick it up?
Really, one of my partner Mac Boy, like, all my fuck that, all you niggas, all y'all need to step this shit up. Like, all my partners like that rap, bro. They raw as fuck. They go crazy, talented, slept on. Like, you feel me? And it's like, just hearing them go crazy, and then I'm always in the studio with them, and they always telling me, like, bro, kill, hop on something, do this, do that, like, you feel me? And I'm like, nah.
Come on.
And then one day I'm just in the lab with Mac Bari, and this is like we was deep as fuck, I ain't gonna lie. Like, we was hella deep. Like, I was with hella niggas. And like, it was the first song I wrote in hella long, it was just Can't Go Broke. I'm like, ooh, the beat going crazy. My nigga just really on there saying, like, you feel me? I ain't never dropped my verse to it. Barry didn't drop the song on his last mixtape. He just dropped that song on his EP. He just dropped that song Apple Music. Yeah, but you feel me? My verse not on there. Okay, but you feel me? When I first heard it, I'm like, I start writing. He's like, that's the one. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm on this. Like, they don't even know I'm in the studio just sitting there writing. Like, everybody, I'm not even planning to be on the song. It was just his song. Right. I'm like, yeah, I'm on this. I don't give a fuck. This going crazy. So I just started writing to it. And then from there, I'm like, all right. It took me, bro, it took me like a year to record that verse. Damn. Like, okay. And then I finally recorded it because my nigga Bonnie, he like, man, kid, if you don't hop on it, I'm finna hop on. Cause I don't give a fuck. You get scared. So I'm like, niggas got me fucked up. I in the lab, I go hop on it. I'm like, all right, I do it.
Come on.
Yeah, and then like, oh, you going crazy. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Then my nigga iBuster, he heard that. You feel me? He already knew when I rapped in high school. He heard my little. You feel me? He knew about my little music in high school. So he like, nigga, you know I need you on something. Come on. He just started rapping, so he like, bro, we gotta drop something. You feel me? Me, him, and Barry, we hop on the song. Boom. That one right there, that's when I shot my first video. So I'm like, all right. Boom. Now I'm into it a little bit. You feel me? So I'm like, and then like I was talking to Dollar, and I was talking to everybody. I'm like, bro, I need a single. Come with it. Like, I just started writing. A few singles, and I recorded them. The first two, shit. But what's funny is the first two songs that I ever wrote, first two after Can't Go Broke and the iBrush track, the first two singles was the two songs I recorded. whole different sound than any of the music that I have not recorded yet.
Right.
Like my sound is
yeah.
like I'm really still trying to find my sound, which is why people
take time.
Really, like I really haven't really dropped a lot of my music. Yeah. Cause it's like I'm trying to perfect my craft. Like, you feel me? If I'm gonna put my time into something, like I want to
sound like somebody I know.
I
know what I'm
talking about. Good at
it.
Like, exactly. I don't want to just be mediocre. Right. Only my friends like me. I would love for my partners to like me. Don't get me wrong. Right. I mean, that's who I do it for. Right. But let's be real. Like, you feel me? We do this shit for a bigger audience. Exactly. So, you feel me? I want people to be able to hear it and say, "Ooh, who is that shit dope?" This exactly. Crazy. Like, exactly. And you feel me? And you can listen to my music, and you don't gotta worry about politics. You don't gotta worry about this. Exactly. I ain't dissing nobody. You feel me? We getting money. It's about money, clothes, drip, fucking bitches. Exactly. Like, you know what I mean?
It's the lifestyle. You feel me?
Exactly. So, like, so.
Okay, but nah, that's what's up. I'm so glad to hear that you've been willing to like exactly kind of make that little step and step into that realm, because you know it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody, and just taking the time to find your craft, you know, fine tune what you want to do in that space. Yes, that shit is major. We all do that in whatever we do, and it seems like you're doing it. Spinning plates. That's one of my favorite sayings. If you know me, we're in the game of spinning plates. This man is clothing, cannabis, rapping, doing some other shit. Like you said, fatherhood, being exactly all the whole thing. Exactly. Supporting the homies being supportive of you. That's so major and amazing. But other than that, like I said, that's really a wrap for WT It's been another great episode. Wait, tell everybody where can they find you for the rapping, for the cannabis, and the clothing. So
you feel me? As far as rapping, you can go follow my Instagram at NuMoney8. It's NuMuney with the number 8 at the end. Feel me? Go ahead and go follow me. The link to all my music is in my bio. That's got my YouTube on it. Which also I'm gonna start dropping other content. Coming soon. Just be on the wait for that. As far as my clothing line, you feel me? Go tap in with Blam Company. BLAMCOMPANEY. Oh, let's go. NEY. Yeah. NY. I'm high and drunk, but it's good. But yeah, y'all know how to spell Blam Company. Go tap in with that. And then you feel me? As far as the cannabis, White Ash Exotics with a Z _. You feel me? Come tap in. Top shelf gas, gonna have White Ash and guaranteed to put you on your ass. I promise you.
Let's go.
Ask about me, man.
Talk about it. Nah, thanks again for showing up one more time. Appreciate you. You know it's not gonna be the last time. You know we're gonna keep coming with it. But thank you to all who's been watching, wherever you've been watching or listening. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share this. Tell your auntie, tell your cousin, tell your big brother, tell somebody else.
Your mama, everybody.
Come on, we up. Like I said, we putting on for the city. There's been another great episode 38. We'll catch y'all next week. Thank y'all.
Go blamming with the wave.
Come on. Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left so I could press.